Sonny is ostensibly an IT supervisor for a college in the Quick Stop district. I rather like it around here. The area is clean, people are friendly. I'm fairly sure they take a deduction in pay if they don't smile for a certain percentage of their day. His office was in the college's basement. Of course, he actually did work and did it well, but it's that work that gave him most of his uninterrupted free time to do whatever he wants. He calls it the Hive, mostly because the place is always buzzing with activity. It wasn't people so much as it was the rows and tracks of machines, buzzing and clicking away, set about whatever tasks. I don't pretend to understand all of it. Sonny's tried a few times to make it make sense, but it doesn't work. It's like he's speaking another language. My phone rings as soon as I reach the edge of the grounds. It's Sandy calling. Must be something important, since she never calls me, so I answer it. Sandy? Zero, why did you take all the money out of the account? Her voice is shaking, probably with anger, but the tone isn't quite the same. What? It's all gone. I was out buying groceries and the security guys at the shop grabbed me. They said I was trying to steal, Zero. What the hell is going on? Did someone hack the account? Seriously, Zero, in this age? The only way it could have happened is if you pulled the money out. I know how pissy you get, and you got mad about me not letting you talk to. Hey, I didn't take the damn money. Got it? Whatever, just put it back somehow. We need it for food and things, unless you don't mind us starving. The call disconnects and a chill sweeps through me. I push the feeling aside and press on as my thoughts tumble around in a slow roil that would lead to chaos if I let them. The way is lit with a few bare bulbs behind wire cages, creating alternating pools of light and dark in the hallways. The machines lined along either side, making it feel even narrower, claustrophobic. His office isn't much better. A maze-like warren that twists and winds and changes as frequently as he does. If a living space was an outward extension of their inhabitant, this place was speaking volumes about Sonny. There's the man. Hey, you didn't get in trouble or anything, did you? Sonny's voice pipes up from some secluded area, and I wend my way in his direction, taking care not to trip over any wires. They weren't out for you, me, or the club. Just a couple of losers. Did this place get smaller? No. Oh, you mean... Yeah, I picked up a few surplus servers from RSO. Don't worry, he says, catching me before I start to respond. Totally legit exchange. They wiped the good stuff off before I could get my grubby hands on it. They even threw in a nice couple of tape drives. I didn't think anyone else used those still. I don't need to see his grin. I can hear it. I poke my head around a corner and sure enough, he's elbow deep in the guts of a machine. Maybe I should have taken a car instead of walking. I didn't think he'd be here that fast. Not that it really matters. I could restore them, but I just can't see it being worth the effort. They never held anything important if RSO was willing to let go instead of destroying them. He looks up at me, and the flashlight clipped in his glasses nearly blinds me. I put a hand up and turn my head away reflexively. So, what was this job you wanted me to do? Sonny sets his tools down and clicks the flashlight off, staring down into the machine for several moments. So here's the thing, right? Someone is trying to lock up the internet. Go all China and the Great Firewall. The trouble is, if they are planning it, they're going to great lengths to keep it secret. As one should expect. I have some gleaming of what he was talking about. It had been a rumor almost since the creation of the World Wide Web. So, naturally, they aren't going to keep any of those plans on a regular server. It hits me like a ton of bricks. You're talking about cracking a brick, aren't you? Well, I mean, a vault is where all of them keep and move their secrets around, and under Icarus protection. Damn, man, if you wanted me to work a miracle. Wait, that's why I have a plan. It's totally untraceable. Except that someone has to go in there, right? Sonny sighs and looks up at me. I didn't say the second part would be easy. I rub my face with my hand to give me a moment's breath so I don't snap out a reply. So, first you want me to slip in and out of a red zone. Then you want me to go and crack open a brick while bearing in mind that it's the whole balance of the council that keeps these corporations out of each other's asses and not fighting directly where people get killed. Oh, sure. Worry about people getting killed coming from Mr. I put a bullet in someone's head last night. That's different, I say, a bit colder than I probably intended to. Sorry, it's just, this could make a real difference. I just can't stay out of arguments with people I actually care about. Why is it so damn hard? It's fine, Sonny. I'll think about it, but I need some time. This isn't something that can be done at the drop of a hat, or everyone would have already done it. But let's play pretend and assume that it's even possible for me to get in and out of both places alive. What's the plan? Sonny stays slumped, mumbling something incoherent at me, and I reach down and shake his shoulder. We're good, man. Though I'm still going to have a long talk about you snooping me when I'm on the job. He looks up and gives me a weak smile. Hey, someone's got to have your back. Otherwise, I'm going to have to be the one cleaning yours up when someone sticks a knife in it. So tell me about this genius idea. He gets up and wades and weaves his way through the office to his desk, coming up with a stack of stapled together papers. UHF. I give him the blank stare. Ultra-high frequency radio waves were used to broadcast TV back in the day, right? Well, when everything went to streaming, they shut down the old broadcast centers. Who needed them, right? But things went to hell before anyone else could do anything with them, so they're just sitting there. I fold my arms over my chest and look at him. He will always get to the point eventually, and sometimes you just have to let him go. He looks at me again, finally. Okay, too much. I get it. We're going to hack into a TV station to hijack into the vault over the radio. And that will work because... Very technical stuff that would probably put you to sleep, but it's totally possible. Finally, I nod. All right. I'll take your word for it. I'm not agreeing to it yet, but I'll mull it over. Sonny starts bouncing in place. Oh man, this is going to be so cool. You're going to be like a ninja and all. Wha-pow! He tries his best to execute a leaping kick, but winds up kicking over one of the stacks, papers flying from his hand, and almost immediately the phone starts ringing. Oh, dang it. It's okay. I can fix it. I leave him getting up off the floor and head off to find a place to lay my head.